Seattle hits the bye with a 6-4 record and a one-game lead in the NFC West. Hello, 12s. I'm Jen Mueller with your Seahawks Daily. And as disappointing as the outcome was Sunday in Germany, the second half of that game gave the team a boost. So much so that if Pete Carroll had his way, the Hawks would play on Sunday.
We're ready to go. I wasn't the only one. There's a bunch of players that wish we could go right back at it, too, with the same thought. Let's go take care of business and get on track, you know.
But since the schedule is what it is, the team will take advantage of a chance to self-scout and find ways to make a second-half push.
When you take a step back, perspectives can grow, you know, and then we can see things a little more clearly, and the players will understand stuff. And for the young players, I mean, I think Kobe Bryant, you know, we may be able to see him make a jump here in this little break that we have, just because once you get away from it, you can see a little more clearly. So that's one part of it. We go into this by fairly healthy, and so that means we can come out of it even better. And so that's a big. It could be a big boost to us as other teams continue to struggle to stay healthy and all that. So hopefully we can make that come to life, and it just helps. It helps us in all ways. So we're gonna get clearer, and we'll come back fresh and ready to go.
All of the Hawks inactives on Sunday were healthy scratches, which is remarkable to think about 10 weeks into the season. It's also about the time you start to wonder if the rookies will hit the wall in a season that is longer than they're used to playing.
This isn't a place that beats you down. We're not beating these guys down mentally. They're not, we haven't thrown them into the dirt and made it really hard on them, and in the mental side of it. These guys are upbeat and positive, which I think really helps you handle the challenges of the stress of that.
The Hawks won't have the stress of travel weighing on them down the stretch. Seattle plays 5 of their remaining 7 regular season games at home, including a big Thursday night matchup against San Francisco on December 15th.
We position ourselves here, and we all know that we're here, but we're not nearly as good as we could be. And let's recommit as we come back to really go for it, because we have enough firepower, we have enough health. We're growing as a team coming together that can really take advantage of a first half positioning. And we'll see where we wind up with the Niners, after this week, but. Everything's ahead of us, and we are in control of everything, and so that's all we could ever ask for. Winning the division is a huge goal for us, and it is the only really goal that we deal with. You're trying to own the West, and so we'll go about that by coming back with a really firm commitment, and everybody feeling good and excited about it. This is a good mentality we have right now. Even though we had to give up a game right there, we come out of it okay.
The players have the week off and return next week to prepare for the matchup against the Raiders at Lumen Field.